Hi everyone, welcome to the third and final session of our Teen Writing Lab series. As we have for the first two sessions, we'll start by settling in. So come into a comfortable position, whether that looks like you sitting in a chair like me, maybe sitting on a pillow or a cushion, or even lying down. Whatever would make you feel the most comfortable, just find that space now. And I invite you to either close your eyes or find a soft gaze on the floor in front of you and bring one hand to your heart and the other on top of that one. And just take a few moments to connect to your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, let's do that 2 more times. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more deep breath in and a slow breath out. And as you just return to breathing normally, take a few moments to consider how you're feeling right now. Just notice any feelings or emotions that might be coming up. And try not to judge, just let those feelings and emotions be whatever they are. And as you continue breathing and reflecting on how you're feeling, I invite you to choose 2 words that describe how you're feeling right now. And if you're doing this workshop with someone, you can share your 2 words, or you can just say them out loud or just silently to yourself. And once you've chosen your 2 words, you can gently begin to blink open your eyes. And now we'll move into a little bit more settling in with our breath. And again, you can come back into whatever position you were just in, or maybe you want to be in another comfortable position. I'll give you a moment to find that space. All right, and now that you're in this space, we're going to breathe it out. And this will just help us to calm down and relax our bodies. Because sometimes we can be overwhelmed by thoughts, emotions, and sensations that are happening inside our bodies. And instead of holding on to all of those sensations, we have the power to release whatever is not helping us or serving us through our breath. So again, I invite you to close your eyes or just find a soft gaze. And first, we're going to bring awareness to sensations we might be feeling. So maybe parts of your body are feeling tingly, or maybe they're feeling numb. But you're just going to take a moment to become aware of the sensations happening in your body. And then we're going to take 3 deep breaths to gather up all of those sensations. So this is the first breath. And then we'll exhale and try to let some of that sensation go. 2 more times. Deep inhale in. Exhale, let more go. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, release. And now we're going to become aware of feelings and emotions that we're having right now. So we just did a 2-word check-in. And so you might still have some emotions and feelings coming up, but just kind of connect to those again. And especially if you're feeling things that maybe are not helpful to you in this moment, you'll take a deep breath in and then exhale to let out those feelings and emotions. Another deep breath in Exhale, release. One last inhale. And then exhale and let those lingering feelings and emotions go. And lastly, we're going to bring attention to thoughts that we're having. And these can be thoughts that you're having about yourself or other people or situations even. And again, we're going to be taking deep breaths in to gather up all of those thoughts. And then as we exhale, we're going to release the thoughts, especially if they are making us distracted or anxious or just not feeling great. So let's begin with a deep breath in. Exhale, release some of those thoughts. Another deep breath in. Exhale, release a little bit more. Last time, deep breath in. Exhale and sigh out those last lingering thoughts. And when you're ready, you can gently open your eyes. All right, so if you have a yoga mat or an exercise mat, you can pull it out. And we're gonna spend some time doing a movement that helps us build balance, but also perseverance. And if you don't have a yoga mat or an exercise mat, that's okay. You can do this activity just on your floor. So, to start, you can bring your feet to be right next to each other, or you can leave a little bit of space in between. Stand up tall. Bring your arms alongside your body, palms facing out. I'm just gonna move around so you all can see. And this pose is called mountain pose. So let's take 3 collective breaths together. Breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in again and out. Biggest breath of the day so far. Exhale, release. Alright, so bring your hands into a prayer at your heart. And then slowly start to ground into your left foot. So put your weight into your left foot. And then slowly begin to lift your right foot off the mat or the ground. And then you can place your right foot either up against your left ankle like a kickstand. You can place it on your calf muscle, or if you feel like you can do this, you can bring your foot all the way up to your inner left thigh. Whatever feels the most comfortable. Just be sure not to bring your foot to rest on your knee so that you can stay safe. For today, at least on this side, I'm going to bring my right foot to the inside part of my left ankle. I'm just going to take a couple of deep breaths here to gain some balance. And you have the option to keep your hands at your heart, or if you feel really strong and balanced, you can slowly begin to send your arms alongside your head like the branches of a tree. And that's why this pose is called tree pose. Let's take 2 more deep breaths in and out. Again, exhale. Slowly bring your hands back to heart center. And then plant your right foot. And then shake it out a little bit. Because now we're doing our next side. So again, we'll start in mountain pose. Bringing our hands to heart center. Rounding into the right foot. Lifting the left knee and foot off the ground. And then we'll place the left foot where you feel best. So you can kickstand it against your right ankle, bring it up to your right calf muscle, or bring it all the way up to be above your right knee. On this side, I'm also just going to kickstand my foot against my right ankle. Take another deep breath in and out. And slowly extend up for 2 more breaths. In and out. Last time. Inhale and exhale. It's okay if you're a little wobbly. You're learning balance, learning how to persevere even when it gets tough. But you can bring your hands back to your heart. Bring your left foot back to the ground. Shake it out. And get ready for creativity. Because it's time to get inspired by watching another music video and using it to do some more writing. So before you go any further in this session, take a moment to pause this video and visit the link in the description so that you can watch Janelle Monáe's music video for the song Turntables. And once you've done that, come back for some reflection questions and some writing prompts. So there's 3 questions that you can use to just reflect on what you just watched. The first question is, how do you interpret the line, "America, you a lie, but the whole world about to testify"? I said the whole world about to testify, and the table's about to turn. So why do you think that Janelle Monáe included the turntable as part of her title of the song? So again, just reflect on that particular line of the song, and why do you think Janelle Monáe chose to use turntables as the title of her song? The next question, what time do you think this music video is set in? Do you think it's in the present, the future? Why? And then for your last reflection question, think about the other music videos that we've watched as part of this workshop series. How does the imagery in this music video differ than the imagery of Black people that we saw in other videos? So from the Wale video or from the Her video, how are Black people portrayed in a different way in this music video? And why do you think Janelle Monáe and the director of this video decided to show Black people outside of them being at protest? So that was a lot. These questions will also be in the description box, so you can go back to them. But try to spend at least 5 to 7 minutes reflecting on these questions, either by talking out your responses with a friend or a family member, or maybe even writing your responses down. Now that you've done your reflection, it's time to write. And like always, these 3 prompts are suggestions. If you want to use all of them in combination, you can. Or if you were inspired in a different way and want to write about something else, you absolutely can do that. But here are the 3 prompts. Write about your dream or vision for the future. What does it look like, feel like, sound like? Who's there with you? Write about a time you told a lie, or write from the perspective of a character who told a lie. And then the 3rd prompt, write a letter or a poem to someone you know is working hard and might be tired. Imagine your words will help them stay motivated. You might want to write to yourself, a friend, a parent, or anyone else. And you should take 15 to 20 minutes to do this. You can set a timer and come back so that we can do our closing activity. So as we come to the closing of our final session of Teen Writing Lab, we are going to spend some time thinking about our hopes and dreams for the future. So as we did at the beginning of this session, We're going to come into a comfortable posture, either sitting down or lying down, or you can stand if you'd like. And then we'll bring both hands to our heart and feel our heart beating beneath our hands. And then we can either focus our gaze on one point or gently close our eyes. And as you breathe in and out of your nose, think about the greatest hopes and dreams you have for yourself right now. And you might ask yourself, what does it look like for me to be my happiest and greatest self? And just spend some time just imagining what that looks like. What would it look like for you to be your best, your greatest, your happiest, your healthiest self? Think about how you feel, who's around you. And now we're going to bring our focus to what does it feel like to be your best self and to have all of your hopes and dreams coming to be. What would that feel like? And again, you might think about, who are you with? Where are you? And what is happening as these dreams and hopes come together? And even notice how are you feeling right now, imagining the future. You can slowly begin to open your eyes. And we're going to take 3 more breaths just to seal in these hopes and dreams. So let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, release. Another deep breath in, rubbing in all those hopes and dreams and those good feelings. And then exhaling. Again, deep breath in. And exhale and release. Thank you so much for joining us for Teen Writing Lab. We look forward to being able to continue this workshop series once everyone is safely back in person, and we hope to see you there.